All right. Good evening, everybody. And how are we all doing on this Valentine's Day? It's Valentine's Day. Oh boy, it is Valentine's Day. Which doesn't really mean that much to me, to be honest. It's just another day of the week. But for some of you, it might have some significance.
Brave bomb the elevator in a contemplated Scarface. Here taste delays from the dominant race to the base in your face like face, baby doll.
Yes, I was actually for some reason reset
you might want to hit the deck, but stay calm. It's only us, everything's still well flush. We freaking the streets, the shit shows the beat.
Pretty easy to do that, I think. So, yeah. Don't worry, there's not meant to be any sound playing at this point. That is perfectly as planned, but I will now be unmuting the TV, so you'll now be able to hear things again. Looks like OBS has calmed down, which is good. Very glad to hear that. So, from last time around, I am now considerably wealthier, since I now have 25 grand in my arsenal. I also have two special weapons, the Platinum T3K Urban and an AS-12 Riot. These have been acquired from the hard work of doing the two previous Hitmans, of which I will be completing the third now. So I am in a very good position in terms of wealth and everything, really. But I got one more set of Hitman targets to go after and kill. And to do that, I need to go all the way over here to near the airport and see what Los Canales want in terms of dead. In terms of dead people. So, we'll see how that pans out.
Oh no! You already know there's no stopping the kid, can't stop this dope.
I think we'll be avoiding back to the rock. A little earlier than I have been recently, but these Hitman missions will take a while, even if you know where to go. So, the earlier I get started, the more time I have to get on them. Hello, Maddock. How's it going? I am indeed still on the hunt for Hitman targets, but only 8 left now. I only have one set of targets left to go. After that, I will be well positioned to see forward with the campaign. How you doing, Maddock? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yes, I did, Draukin, because last time a Hitman took forever. Took time. So I thought the earlier I start, the more time I have to deal with wandering around potentially for an hour looking for targets. thought that the entrance to this one. Let's go past it. Yeah, I did.
Eating in the holes again.
Crash landing. Play me a song, your piano man. Plays a song tonight.
Really my color.
And we'll all get DMCA together now. 'Cause everyone says that's alright. Alright. But while we're here, let's buy some glasses. Ooh, Ultra Unlimited. Now I can afford to buy the good stuff, but we want purple. Oh yeah. Absolutely, we're gonna buy the purple ones. Now this is where we can have the diamond rings. 54 diamond rings, baby. And we can actually get them to platinum, which is like... Oh my goodness, how many rings could I have here? 2.5 grand each. But I can actually afford this. I get plus 60 to each one I have. Do I just like buy all the rings?
Just know we don't have a return policy.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Of course I... Oh, right. I can only have one. I can't have multiple rings at the same time. Oh, I see. What advantage does respect give you? Does it... Yeah, it unlocks new missions for you. Oh, you must have a long or medium necklace to wear this medallion. I can have a nice little... And some platinum chains, of course. So I can have my medallion on. I can have a male symbol. Nice. Dollar. Large wheel A. Yeah, respect unlocks new missions. Pistol. Small wheel. Africa. Clock. We're on the clock. Okay. I'm gonna go for Africa because it reminds me of Toto. Platinum, baby.
Isn't that a lovely choice?
Absolutely. You're damn right it is. Got some piercings as well. And of course, hoop, you, stud. Hey, the more the merrier. Go for the classic hoops, I think. Alright, I think that will do for now. But we may come back to these a little later. Once I've got... I want to make sure that I do have some money for buying weapons for this Hitman stuff. But after that, I'm pretty much going to splash the rest on clothes. To try and get as much respect points as possible, and then... we are set. But yeah, as far as I can tell, respect just gets you mission unlocks. And that's about it. I don't know if there are any other benefits. Couldn't really say. If there is, either I'm going to find out about them later, or there isn't any. A bit empty in here. This is emptier than The Shining. Life lessons.
Don't ask questions, just come with me.
Just buy products?
This is for you. If you kill him. Right now, I'm willing to bet you're thinking one of two things. Either you're thinking, there's no way I can kill someone who's done nothing to me. Or you're thinking, how am I gonna spend all that cash? Let me tell you something, sweetie. The second thought is going to get you farther in this world.
Oh, but you want me to kill 8 people. So, are you going to explain to us what exactly the other 7 people did? Nope, I guess she's not going to explain it at all. She's just going to say, here's some more targets. Alright, so I need a Vice 9, a baseball bat, a tombstone, which I think I already have. Oh no, it was a 12 gauge. I have to switch to the tombstone, an SKR spree. I need to get my sniper back, which is very bloody handy. Alright, let me just note down these weapon things I need to have real quick, so I know what I need. Okay, I can't do anything about the baseball bat and the knife, but I need Vice 9, pistol, I need bat, tombstone, SKR 7, knife. That's a simple swap at my crib. GDHC 50, Molotov, which I already have, I think, and the Menace. Alright. Well, we'll do these in order because, once again, according to this list, my little guide I'm following, John is an FBI agent, which means we'll have to pull the old Mayhem special again. So we'll do him last. That's for right now, though. Let's just check what we have. Without the, yeah, the only one I have literally is the Molotovs and the bat. I'll need to acquire everything else on the list. Pretty much. So that is what I shall do. Oh, I also need to get my regular Vice 9 back. Right. We need to get the hell out of here and go find a weapons shop to acquire all the tools we need. So first up, weapons shop. Holy shit! Did you do anything for Valentine's Day today, Drauken? Apart from work? Right, let's go.
Looking for some drive-by
Hello
accessories?
there. Oh, we got the bat already, so that's fine. Okay, Vice 9. We currently have the Shepherd, which we don't need. Vice 9 is what we need first.
Promise, this is going to become your favorite firearm.
As I have the TK3, I do need the SKR. So, spend a bit of money on that.
Remember, aim this away from your hands and face.
I'm just buying some extra ammo for that because I might be using it after. I currently have a 12 gauge. I need a tombstone. Won't need too many rounds for that. I need a McManus because I have the Krukov. No worries. It's my favorite sniper anyway.
Those, right?
I have Molotov, so we're good. I have RP. Well, I might as well top up on my RPG while I'm here. Get back up to 13 where it belongs. Right, so the other thing I had to do is switch my pistol on my melee. I should have everything else at hand at this point. Got the tombstone, got the SMG, got the pistol. Right, we're good. Nice. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. I don't really buy the event. It's just a bunch of bullshit anyway. It's just it's corporate bullshit, and I'm not interested in it. She can be found in the Barrio District, Charlestown, and the docks/warehouses. So I need to head to. Well, apparently she's around here. We'll just draft around here, I guess. Basically, should just be somewhere around this area. Point to the guy up there. So we sort of go up and down. Shakara said that those were in the. Shakara said that those were in the later games. How much they exist in this one, but I haven't seen them yet. But I believe that she mentioned them being a thing in 3 and 4. Okay. Right. So the search begins once more for the quest for finding our Hitman targets. See how long this takes. This is too far. Also in Charlestown, so really could just be anywhere around here. So anywhere around this area, roughly. I have to admit, I expected a bit more of that too, but I guess that came later. There you go. Life throws all kinds of surprises at you. No one has to be here, so it's looking very unlikely she's going to be here. Well, I'm seeing a strange red dot appear on the edge of the mini-map. So I think it's empty around here, so I'm probably just wasting my shots. Just to miss it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for this one. Where are you, Julia? Apparently she's wearing a bathrobe as well. Guy.
This is Sludge. Hello?
Hey, Sludge, 94.8. I'm drinking and driving. Rock me out, bro.
Yeah, anything that gets you off my phone. Jane's Addiction with Mountain Song on The Rock, 94.8.
Ooh, Jane's Addiction. That's a band I have heard of before. Heard of, probably not heard much by. I'll point out. Hold on. Hello? I wonder how long this one will take. Is this going to be another one that takes an hour to find? I'll be surprised. This session can be found anywhere, but Barrio seems to be the one that's just to look around. Barrio's a pretty big area, so I'm going around to go over and over and over and over. On the plus side, my car got fixed from the garage today. It didn't take them too long and it wasn't too expensive to figure out what needed doing. So, that's a relief. Car's back to being sorted again. Nothing to deal with. Whoop. Over my those saints, lest I become a sinner.
The Rock, 94.8. The heat of the 80s and 90s.
Fountain can be found in Charlestown as well. Sometimes. I have a feeling I might be needing to pull on Shika's wiki stats at some point again. Makes it a bit painful. Oh, there she is. Hi, Julia. Alright, next. One down. Well, thank you guys, you were accurate on this count. She was indeed around the barrio area. That's a good start. It did not take an hour to find her. We'll get back to you, drug trafficking. Swear it. Don't know if I'm going to swear traffic though. That might require a different
The beat of the 80s and 90s.
situation.
Hello, Stillwater. It's...
Alright, next up is Thomas.
Superb talents of Stillwater.
Now it says here Thomas can usually be found in the Stoughton and Dobson warehouses area around the early evening. So I guess if we just head over there,
Terrible burden.
we'll go.
Friends, I assure you that if you put your faith in me this upcoming election,
I'll settle for that.
proudly carry our city to a new era of prosperity.
Don't
Now, I know we'll be getting some weapons for each time we do one of these Hitman activities to its completion, but Draupkin has also mentioned that if you complete all 3 Hitman activities in the game, you get another bonus as well. Whatever that is. So, by the time I get these missions done, I'll be getting 2 bonuses. Sorry. Now it says he hangs around here in the early evening. So... Sorry, we're going to be full, so it's just packing. So we'll be okay. My mum is back now, so...
Hey kiddies, they're having a 30% off sale. Look, they sell you clothes to
I don't think there's
begin with, and
anything
now
here,
they're
is there?
30% off.
Not in terms of desk pieces, anyway.
And how cheap are you freaks, if you don't come in and buy any? Losers! If it looks good on them, it'll look great on you. And now for a limited time, 30% off. At sloppy seconds.
Deal with it, Stillwater. The Rock. 94.8.
Let's get out of this area. It's gonna go with you with us.
Hey, Stillwater! It's The Rock, 94.8.
So it covers like up here, and then there's not really. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of area that is like strictly, at least in the Stoughton. So it must be somewhere around docks somewhere else in general.
Sir, yes, sir. Rock and Roll Soldiers and Anthem on The Rock, 94.8.
Hello, Shakar. Docks and warehouses. Ask indeed. Well, Shakar, I managed to kill the first target by myself, thanks to the guy that I was following that gave a rough idea. And the second one just says they hang around Stoughton in the docks area. That's an 8%. That's a high chance. This is a very good worker. That's a possibility. Beep, 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 beep. Right around down here. Or more specifically, this area. Whilst a lot of people do show up here, it's busy. Oh, he's here. Hello there, buddy. Bye, Thomas. Hey, is that a knife? Great. Can you get the fuck out of my way, please? Oh, it's A I'm looking for. Perfect. Oh, well. Right. Let's go. And good news. I was actually wanting to explore the boat. I wish you get out the car and the NPC spawned around me. I was wanting to explore on the boat for a moment. And by explore I mean see if there's a CD up here for no real reason. But there might be some other cool stuff, who knows. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day, Shakar. Do Demonesses even celebrate Valentine's Day? Nah, not really. Yeah, I think it's two of us. No, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Alright, let's get on our merry way then. Well, originally St. Valentine was if I remember this correctly, St. Valentine was a person who wanted to spread the word of Christianity or something like that, and got shot or killed for his troubles or something. Factories downtown. Well, in about half an hour I've already nailed 2 targets. Pretty sure last night it took me an hour to get 1. So this is off to a slightly better timely start than yesterday's round of Hitman. Sorry, I meant to say an hour after I did the FBI thing. Right.
Crime rate seems to be increasing again.
We have you now. You're a good luck charm. Ooh, up to 18%.
94.8. Stillwater's best rock.
Oh, nice. There's a way to the left and right. That's cool to know. Right, so factories, districts, head there then. I also have a lot of different rings and accessories now, so I'm more blinged up than ever in the respect category. Yeah, I don't really sell it Valentine's Day. It's just a corporate. It's just an excuse for companies to ask for your cash. If you really love someone, you don't need to celebrate on a random day. Signed by people who want the money. sniff around. See if he shows up. Hey, you know what? This is actually our territory. And it's a factory, so that really makes a difference for this particular type of mission, but it's nice to know. Oh, our turf. All this effective wasteland. But first, SED. 47 left. Here's the route swing. Oh! He's there. Let's try that again. Oh man, I thought I had the why did I have this out? I swear I selected the shotgun and not the RPG. Well, he's dead, but I killed him with the wrong... Oh, he's down there, apparently. Never mind. Oh, he's in a car over there. Shit. Dang it. Wait, no, that's the wrong target. Sorry. Alright, third time's the charm. Bye, Gabriel. Thanks for coming on by. Alright, moving on. And I see you've all been introduced to Drauken's humor. Anyway. You just killed a mountain that was in town visiting. Yeah. Hey, Neko. Oh, no. Hang on, am I? This is fine. I get to the destination anyway. I don't know why the sat-nav decided that I couldn't go this way. I can see I can. 30 technology, eh? I mean, sure, I have to take a slight detour, but that's about it. I'm pretty comfy. The Hitmans are going by nicely this time. I've already done 3. Getting a bit of a pace and a bit of rhythm. At least the Hitman location kind of sticks out as a sore thumb, being it's a big ass hotel. Alright, this one is the SKR. Okay, yeah, that's the thing for that.
Monroe watched another Benjamin King investigation.
Apparently he's in the airport. That's handy. So he might be right close by then. Chris is a mailman, which can make finding him difficult. although his little mail truck does stick out. I found him exiting the airport earlier. One of two news. Thanks, God. I'll make most of my money back, but that's not a problem. I'm not going to need it all. With.
He is Reggie, and he is also the full effect with Get Well Soon on The Rock, 94.8.
You are not The Rock. You are not The Rock. Highest chance is the Earth. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Thanks, Neko. Hydration is always important. Never walking in his mail truck. That means I have to intercept his vehicle. Well, it just means I have to put a few holes in his windshield. That tends to work pretty nicely. Hello there. Jackpot. That looks to be quite a beefy little setup there. Didn't save him. Bye, Chris. Thanks. Next time, don't piss off a rich woman. And that's the reason why we're doing all these hitmans. She said I had to kill one guy, but apparently that turned to 8 people. Thanks. Yeah, but I always got used to them running away. The shock of them always running off as soon as you go near them. They just know their time is up and they're gonna get hunted down. Alright, next one's the knife, which luckily I acquired for free, so I don't have to break any of this momentum we're on. Now we gotta kill Teresa, who says she's a fat leopard print bikini wearing woman near the plastic surgeon in Cecil Park. So there, basically.
94.8 The Rock.
So, man,
Marshal Winston rejected Police Chief Monroe's request for extra funding.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the origin of St. Valentine's Day, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that was it. Although this is apparently just a rumour. So, apparently Saint Valentine may be referenced to two people. A Valentine of Rome, who was a Roman priest who was martyred in 296 and added to the calendar of saints 200 years later. Apparently he was imprisoned for performing weddings for soldiers who were forbidden to marry and for ministering to Christians persecuted under the Roman Empire. And according to legend, during his imprisonment, Valentine of Rome restored sight to the blind daughter of his judge, and before his execution he wrote her a letter signed, "Your Valentine." And the other Valentine it might be referring to was a bishop who was martyred during the persecution by another Roman emperor in 273. So...
to outfit his SWAT units with the latest peacekeeping.
Yeah.
Citing the puncture-proof vests
Valentine's
and
Day,
assault
celebrating the
rifles,
martyred
non-lethal countermeasures. The result:
priest,
6
I
dead
guess.
officers in as many months. I'm Alderman Richard, and when I'm elected, I'm going to work with the police, not against them. A policeman's job is dangerous enough. We don't need them to be going into harmful situations at a disadvantage. A well-equipped police force is a deterrent to gangs, which means safer streets and safer schools. So when election day rolls around, ask yourself
Apparently
this
she
question.
is Red White, Barrio, Project, Saints Row, overweight prostitute, apparently. So we're in the right sort of area. Again, I'm just checking the Barrio area to find her. Would be good. Oh, I'm just reading Miles' comment. I had to say that joke about casually someone pissed you off. One expected that is an acceptable way of communication here. I'm hanging around. I'm pissed for a while. I'm not sure I'll be active on the chat. Unfortunately, Maddock, that's Drauken's views for you. I don't agree with some of the stuff he comes out with, but that's Drauken's stuff, man.
Stillwater's best rock, 94.8. The Rock. Turn it up.
Don't be quite good at, he's normally quite good at dialing it back, though, that means. Let's not get into that, please, Drauken. I'm doing my best to not sort of... Alright, so he is around here. Sorry, she is around here somewhere. Slow down just enough. starting to get used to the landmarks of this, so I recognize that's the entrance to the Suitepee area. Alright then, Shakar, best of luck on your wild engineering. Whoa! I hope you get lots of fat loot. And maybe some other kind of loot as well.
Children, Friday night fist fight by request on the Rock 94.8.
By request? I think you just asked for a song. You wasn't very specific. You don't sound awfully specific about what they want. You can't call that a request. That's what you want to listen to, DJ. Are we in red white? No, red white's over here, isn't it? I think I'll head over. I think I'll head over there, actually. Maybe I'll sit on the way, maybe I won't. No, the guy says mainly located at the plastic surgery area, but... Well, I guess just... You can always alternate between that area and the one you're going to now, I suppose. Have I played Bioshock? Yep, I've played Bioshock 1, I have played Bioshock 2, and I've played Bioshock Average Game Incarnate. Just average. But all of them were played on Doubler, of which I think I have recordings for all of them. Saved somewhere. But they're not online. They're welcome to save. But I've played them all. So now I'm more. From what I remember, I think I recall saying that 2 had better sort of gameplay shtick, but 1 was good for story or something like that. I think I remember saying that 2 had some improvements over 1, but generally they're very similar. And I generally liked 1 too. I wasn't really a big fan of it, but it wasn't a terrible game, it was just very average. the one that gives me all the trouble, huh? Oh boy. Getting smacked around by a bunch of evil, it looks like. Ooh, a CD.
In your face, from the 80s and 90s, 94.8. The Rock.
Getting there to go. Damn it. Not gonna work. Okay, good. I'm glad that situation got resolved. This is I come here to escape the woes and whines of our shitty dystopian, culturally backwards world. So, you know. Sometimes the invasion can't be helped, but generally I just come here to a good dose of healthy escapism. And I'd like to keep it that way, thanks. Is proving most elusive, that is for sure. I might head back to the barrio area, I think, to be honest. Carl suggests just mix it up a bit. Ah, no, I've gone too far. Jeez, guys, you're dungeon over already? That was quick. Alright. Well, we've slowed down. I was asked how Bioshock was. But this freezer is proving elusive right now. Have to slow down as we pass this area. See if the spawns walk in. Because sometimes the spawns which just happen right behind me. I know you did thank you for that. Appreciate it. Hey, buddy.
What the?
Just did. Suck it up. Alright. Let's go back to my crew. Get some cash. I mean, apparently they do spawn around that area. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
The Rock, 94.8. West Midlands own Ned's Atomic Dustbin with Gray Cell Green on The Rock.
My goal! My goal! My goal! $2,000 cash.
My husband better have a damn good reason why he
Okay. So how long is this dungeon you're expected to run gonna last you? I don't know how long dungeons last in modern WoW. Oh, I'll get excited. Yes. Hey, Breezer. I swear I had the knife. Bonk. Well, she got shanked. Next. Yeah, I'm more careful in this neighborhood because I don't want to kill my homies. Saints. I'll run them over. Not too bad. Yeah, shivering, shivering. Well, that just leaves 3 to go. I think I'm gonna have to acquire a new pistol. Yeah, this is the other pistol one. But then I have the Molotov and the sniper for the
The Rock, 94.8. The heat of the 80s and 90s.
Stillwater weather, partly cloudy, chance of rain about 50-50 and more this
I guess something I also worried about the Hitman from last time is that if I actually manage to successfully complete the Hitman mission, then my wanted record gets reset upon completion of the task. So I don't have to be near forgive and forget either. I could just start the mayhem straight away and just use the time, use those extra seconds to generate the 5-star top aggro I require to complete the final Hitman skill. Good to know. Very, very good.
Fix, man. On this ride, it ain't worth it, dude. I even have a hole in my trunk.
Oh, it's closed.
Man, you need a rim job.
Ah.
Yeah, rim jobs, they got everything you need.
Dang it.
And then they can make this.
Oh, mind you, it'll be open soon. It's getting towards the morning. So I'm just a little bit patient, but good.
Not to mention brand new rims, spinners, spokes, thin walls, the works. Rim jobs, huh? Uh-huh. Well, let's go.
So apparently this little roller hottie is usually roller skating laps around the northern coastal road in Huntersfield in a pink bikini. She has been seen near the barrier as well.
How do I get there?
Huntersfield. Ah, so she's up here. Right. Thank you for that, car.
Decals, trim, nitrous, even turn signals, and rim jobs, turning trash into flash. The Rock, 94.8. The beat of the 80s and 90s.
Well, percentage champions, I'm gonna go up with dog back in a bit. Alright. Have fun with Bella. Is that an area back there? Oh, yeah, it kind of is, but it's not open yet. Happy trails. Oh, it's right. If it counts as a robbery, if I was to go in now, dang, I just have to be patient and wait for it to open its doors. A casino. So you can't gamble in this game. Maybe you can later on. Maybe unlock a casino. Half-line gambling. Da, da, da. Super insane XXX comics open on weekends.
My old lady would kick my ass if I did that to our car.
Are these main quests? No, this is the Hitman activity, Neko. If I do the Hitman stuff, though, I have been getting weapons in my crib that you can't normally access. Which I assume are slightly better than the average guns of the same type. But also, apparently, there's another bonus you get for completing all the Hitmans. But no, the main mission, these aren't the main missions. However, once this is done, I'm going to start doing more of the main missions. This is all designed to get money and materials ready to complete main missions. And I'll be getting back onto that once all these Hitmans are done, so... I don't think it's DLC. I've not bought any DLC for the game. I've bought DLC for Saints Row 2, the only two that seem to not be cosmetic packs. But that's the sequel. Just killing some time here until thingy opens up legitimately.
gonna make your ride twice as nice.
That's good to know. Lovely. I'm very glad to hear that. Understandable. Mm-hmm.
Hey man, come back anytime.
Yeah, no problem, man. Just waiting for the gun shop to open so I can get ready to blast some folks. Or a couple more folks, to be precise. Alright. I was half expecting a private message there for some reason, but anyway. Come on! Open. Oh, it's open. Good.
You look like a semi-auto kind of guy, am I right?
Nah, I'm afraid you're wrong. Sorry. Here's the GDHC.
Be sure to tell your friends.
Our Desert Eagle companion. Now we're armed and ready. Right. So we're gonna head all the way up to here. Next target. 0. Oh. Norton, why you don't show me that again, please. Fuck off. Thanks. Flash on my screen. Norton's like, yeah, install these protection features for pros. No, I haven't. I don't want to. Oh, hey now. Leave me be, I'm gonna play my video games. Yeah, the other thing that's also allowing me to do, Neko, is purchase the weapons I want for all my loadouts, and then I don't have to keep swapping them out. Because unless there's like a specific reason to, I can basically load myself up with all the tools I want, and then I'm set for like all the future missions to come. So I want a specific, I want the 12 gauge shotgun specifically for dealing with vehicles. Damn good it is a quick fire. The sniper rifle I've already got. I'm happy with the sniper. I'm not bothered about the Uzi type. I'll just take whatever gives me a lot of ammo. Pistol, I'll probably go for something cheapish as well. I don't tend to really care about the pistol too much. That's just kind of a weapon to deal with enemies that don't want to use good stuff. It's sort of like the snipers there. The RPG is the RPG. I don't know if I'd go for Molotovs. I think I'd rather have an explosive or a pipe bomb, maybe. I lean toward a pipe bomb, maybe. More in that spot. Because I need to go after Los Canales. You know, I need to go after the Red Faction. And just wipe them off the map. Gain all the territory, gain progression in the story.
Stillwater, The Rock, 94.8.
I missed my turn. That's okay. We'll see in a bit. Thank you. Thank you. Take it and go. Oh, thanks for the advice. I will do just that. I will take it and go, indeed. Cheers. Sorry. Right, this is the Hunter's Field area, so look out for Tina. No police required. Police not needed here. $15. That's the roller skating person I'm looking for. Someone like that, apparently. So that's the target. That's the type of NPC I'm looking for. Roller skates.
Now broken up, and Greg has the Twilight Singers. The cut is Conjure Me from the Afghan Wigs on the Rock, 94.8.
There's 100 good reasons for the choices I've made. You'll make your wishes and you'll get your breaks. Put up a fight, I believe in you. I believe in There's 100 good reasons for the choices I've made. You'll make your wishes and you'll get
Whoa, there she is. No, get back, get the bloody car, no. We're not right on top of it, yeah. Oh, there she is. Bye, Tina. Alright, 2 to go. So just Bill and John left. It's only been an hour and a half. I think around this same time last stream, yesterday, I got the Mayhem stuff sorted and I was still searching for the first target of the second stream. So this is significantly better. That SR wiki percentage stuff has certainly helped speed this up a bit. And it does make you think that there is some sort of logical placement for some of these. Oh no, I'm gonna hit the water! But the plane sinks low, so really doesn't do anything. In fact, it actually teleported me to a better spot. Sort of. Wow, not really, but it's not the end of the world either. You know, that in GTA Vice City and 3, that's a death. In this game, it isn't. I can carry on. But you could also swim in San Andreas, and I'm pretty sure you could swim in every GTA game after Vice City. So, didn't used to be an issue. It's like how in Assassin's Creed the water used to kill you in the first game, and then it just became part of the game in the second. It's nice to know we got out of the habit of having water be instant death all the time. What is Kaboom FM then? Haven't checked out this station yet. Let's see what Kaboom is. Yeah, Tommy Verzetti is the last of the non-swimmers. Definitely.
Someone scratch that.
Why this is that they keep portraying older white men as loud, as boisterous, as repeating themselves, that they are loud. I don't understand why they keep taking people and putting them in these violent video games and making them sound as though they're just...
Is this the talk station?
As though they don't have a life experience on this sort of thing, as if they don't understand the horrors of war. I served in our armed services. I know the horrors of war, and what's being shown in these violent video games is not the horrors of war. It's something else. It's some sort of stylized fantasy.
It's certainly horrors. They got the horrors of war. Horrors,
not wars. I don't mind horrors. I don't mind the horrors. I believe that we are taking our youth and we're giving them this idealized viewpoint of war that they can take discs and put them inside these games and start things up, and after the title sequence finishes, boom, they're in the middle of some war that there's no consequences whatsoever. This is the thing.
None.
No consequences. You kill somebody, hey, you move on and kill somebody else.
And it tries to portray salt-of-the-earth, blue-collar America, hardworking white professionals who are essentially the backbone of the society, as loud and blustery and boisterous, and that they repeat themselves, and that's not the case. That isn't true.
I don't believe
it's a bad message to send to kids.
No, it is a bad message to send to kids. And the fact that they keep telling the same story over and over again, that they have these people repeating themselves over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, all you read in the newspaper is about these games and these kids growing up to kill people in real life.
Yeah.
And they're getting younger and younger all the time. There was a 6-year-old toddler in North Stillwater that took a gun and blew away his grandparents. 6 months old, picking up a weapon as though it was, simply lying on the ground. And had some sort of number floating over it, so that when you actually picked it up, it did something. It gave you some sort of credit.
Right.
I don't buy this.
And it just sends a message that hey, minorities are cool, and that's who you want to be.
How could they possibly think that?
And if you can grow up to be a white shop owner, watch out, you're going to get a bullet in the spleen. It's just inevitable that it's going to happen.
Why would they not take God-fearing Christian white people and make them the heroes of these games?
They should.
Why is that?
They're the heroes of real life.
That's exactly right.
And these people are selling escapism, but it's the wrong kind of escapism. You want to escape into the Bible. You want to escape into your family's past. Sit down with a veteran and ask them about their life.
The world of Jesus.
Right.
This man had an interesting life. You want to talk about a violent video game?
Oh boy.
How about a violent video game about Jesus' life?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
This man suffered.
But you know what? These kids would not learn. They would all want to be Judas. Every one of these kids would say, hey, I'm going to be Judas.
I think there ought to be a law. There ought to be a law that you cannot play the bad guy in a game, in any game. Why would we want to teach our children those values? Oh, hey, I don't want to be the cop. I want to be the robber.
Yeah, I'm going to walk right by this storefront and steal this apple, and there's nothing anybody can do to me.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that tell our youth today? You know, and these games are very popular.
When we were growing up, we would play, you know, Cowboys and Indians.
Right.
Who wanted to be the Indian?
Nobody.
No one.
No one.
Because you know what happened to them.
Yes, you do know what happened.
And they deserved it. And
Rightfully so.
Sure.
Sure. They were the bad guys.
Right.
The Indians were the bad guys. The Cowboys were the good guys. Am I right?
Yeah. White hat, white horse, silver bullet, possibly a mask sometimes.
Sometimes.
And you know, but he had an Indian friend, but he brought him around because you know sometimes you know if they knew their place.
Occasionally, you can do that with
if they know their place.
You can. Now, this business of being able to play these violent video games as the bad person, as the minority that steals from the white shop owner, to be actually able to play from their perspective, I think sends the wrong message. Yeah. I think it sends the wrong message. In fact, I think that having actual weapons that make realistic noises. Remember when we were kids? We could play let's call it a violent video game. The violent video game of our day was holding up your fingers, your hand, your fist, sticking out your finger and your thumb, forming a fake gun, and going bang, bang,
bang, bang,
right? And of course, you always had the goofy kid in your group play the Indian because you wanted to be the cowboy. You wanted to be the cop, not the robber. You want to be the cowboy, not the Indian. And again, I don't understand why they keep portraying these old white men in these games as buffoons that repeat themselves. That I don't understand. I do not get that at all.
I would say that it's reinforcing a stereotype, except it's not even a stereotype. It's like they're trying to make it a stereotype by putting it in every single game.
They're forcing it.
Yeah, they're making us be loud and boisterous and buffoons, then we repeat ourselves. We don't repeat ourselves. Why would they say that?
I don't know why they'd say that. I don't. Do you?
No, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And I think that it has to change. It has to change right now, right here. It has to start with the Stillwater City Council. It has to start with people like our great Chief Monroe. Why wouldn't our children want to be like Chief Monroe instead of these what do they call these guys? These Los Carnales. Jack Armstrong is always talking about it on the news. You know, that Los Carnales this and Los Carnales that, and who else? The 3rd Street Saints. That's an area of town you want to stay away from. That's an area of town.
I don't even drive through it anymore.
I understand that that's the only area of town that there actually is ammo lying on the ground. And I say ammo because I spent time in the service.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I know what ammo's all about. I'm not one of these older white guys that consistently repeats themselves as they show us in the video games doing so. I think that's just
this is kind of not what I was expecting to be hearing at this point.
No, we're not loud. We're not boisterous. We're not loud. I don't understand it at all.
I'm fed up.
So there are these this ammo.
That's why I'm kind of listening to it for a few minutes.
On 3rd Street, the ammo is lying on the ground all throughout the whole Saints Row area.
Now, have you been there?
There are a couple of. I'm an older man. I have needs. And
there's a nice butcher shop over there. You're saying it's steaks?
No, there are. I have a couple of lady friends that live near there, and it's easier for me to go through the Saints Row area than it is to drive around it, because frankly, I'm not going to let them have that power over me.
Wow.
You know, I've been in Stillwater my whole life. I'm not about to let that all go just because some ruffian, some Hispanic, some Latino, some black man with a gun and a bandana and a big thick fur coat that demands $300. I'm not going to let that happen.
You know, they actually closed the freckle bitches in that part of town.
They did.
They did because
for a while
because they were lying in wait in the drive-through, and they call it gaffling. I think is what they said.
Gaffling.
Like gaffling. And they would swoop in when you got your food, and then they would put a gun in your face and take your food and your car. They would just swoop in, and you'd say you go in, you stop in, you try to get a fist, you stop in to get a nice fist, or a chicken bazoom,
right?
And you order it, and then you pull up to the window, and bang, there's undercover Leroy and his friends,
this is the result of violent video games.
Sure.
This is exactly what happens, and in the end, you know who's made out to be the bad guy?
This is a very seriously worded satire, isn't it? Right now.
himself.
Of all
That
this
he's loud
violent
and he's
video
boisterous.
game for all
Not,
that used to be a
not the
problem
minorities that are there
in the
stealing
industry
your,
for a
your
good
bassoon
while.
from you, from the
I'm
freckle
surprised they've
bitches.
taken this approach to it. They haven't gone over the top. They've basically crafted what seems to be an extremely serious resounding talk show radio based on the in-game Stillwater.
Sort of sticks up in front. Sure. Like
To do this
the Bowery
very
Boys guys
kind
do.
of subtle, over the
now I got
satire
mugs.
of this perspective, if you will.
Which is like that gentleman from that television show that's still popular. Is it popular?
I don't know.
Good Times. What's his name? JJ?
Yes, J.J. Walker.
That's enough of that. Sorry, yeah. I was just curious because when I was hearing Talk Station, I think the GDA games, it's usually like a bit wacky and you hear some silly dialogue or something. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, time to kill Bill. Anyway, I don't think we'll listen to that one because it's actually a proper, serious, talky station.
Hey, I saw this.
On their way.
We will go back to the Rock FM, I think. But yeah, we all remember that violent video game stuff, the Jack Thompsons and stuff like that. Bill has the routine as Thomas. He's usually walking around in the Docks district. Okay. Around this area, so we'll just plonk ourselves over there. Now, one of the train stations. I listened to others. I was just going through them to see which ones were okay. Guys, I always found it very ridiculous, the idea that violent video games equates to violent people. It was a dumb argument then, it's a dumb argument now that you don't hear anymore. I'm glad that at least it's phased out a bit.
Stillwater's best rock, 94.8, The Rock.
Granted, the outrage has been placed elsewhere a little bit, but at least it's not violent video games gonna kill your kids. Not really. If anything, it's been slowly proven that in moderation, video games are actually a positive influence. In certain aspects, of course, and in moderation. How many more, actually, before I proceed any further, how many mortars do I have for this? Alright, we have 9, we're good. Well, yeah, exactly, and also, just in general, you know, it's not going to really do anything. The bottom line is, it might act as a trigger for some people, maybe the over-the-top crazy fucking psychos, but quite honestly, there's enough, they just need any excuse. You know, it could be music, it could be a TV show, it could be anything really. They were just seen as a soft target back then, but it's a bit different nowadays, now it's big business and all. Of course, still is now. Right, the bottom line is, if you're predispositioned to be an over-the-top fucking psycho who wants to kill people, you're going to do it anyway. There's other factors that come into play long before you pick up a copy of a Saints Row or whatever. You know, family upbringing, genetics, education, many, many factors. It all comes down to the individual.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
So, it was always a stupid argument anyway. And
the latest graduate from the Stillwater Public School System.
Pretty sure I've played a fair amount of violent video games for nearly 37, about 20 years, and I haven't killed anyone yet. So, I mean, I get stupidly angry at video games where I've never pulled a knife out and tried to stab someone, so pretty sure it doesn't come from that. Yeah, I don't think I ever will. I have an aversion to real life violence, funnily enough. I have an aversion to real life blood. Never mind violence. I can't stand the idea of it. I'm always telling the kids at work, you know, there's enough violence in the world, let's not add to the hate, you know? I recognise this stuff just for what it is, entertainment, you know? Why people watch horror movies, be scared in scenarios they won't normally want to find themselves in. It's why people watch war films, because they can put themselves in scenarios they hope to never end up in. I need to watch that film at some point. We actually found Bill on the actual dock, but it's night time, so no one's there. I'll have to get lucky for him to show up around this bit.
On the Rock, 94.8.
I think it's been generally accepted now that violent video games don't bring violence to people. Which is objectively correct. And I won't say any more than that. Oh, you Bill. Bitty. Any chance that there's some late night shift workers around here I could just find? Whack. If I proceed very slowly, by slowly I mean fucking slowly, maybe Bill will appear out of thin air. Hello everyone. I mean, it's funny because it says Bill's in the factories, but I guess we could go to the factories and have a peek. Look at all these, my saints, my boys, my girls, my non-binaries. I don't even know how to drive. Learn how to avoid my driving.
Now that's me. Oh, maybe not. You'll never know with the new bucket from Lickety.
Well, there's only two left, Bill and John. And John is an FBI agent, so that means we'll be doing the same trick as the other one. Get him.
The Chinese favored saffron. The Egyptians were fairly sure.
And that's it. Hitman's completed.
Still, Austrians have raised the art
We'll save.
to new heights when they walk through the doors of Ribs for her pleasure and smell the smells of dinner. Relax as you are enveloped in the fragrance of U.S.
Why is Bill still alive? Because he's hiding away somewhere, Echo. But he, we'll find him. Eventually. We'll find him. Pretty sure this is where I did some raiding. Yeah, I did a mission here. Early in the first theme, I think. Possibly. Anyway.
To keep them from ripping open their bellies to eat our delicious food for a second. And without lifting a finger, stop, breathe deep, relax, and eat until you're sick. Sick in the belly. Delightful. And Ribs for her pleasure. Dedicated to the rule of the house.
Alright, it's starting to get towards daylight. I'm gonna head back to the dogs for a bit.
94.8. The heat.
Hey! Work out with your socks out. And your pajamas too. I'm really starting to buy to this game now a little bit. Honestly, I do. I genuinely, when I'm not really like stressed for chasing, I honestly do sometimes just like driving around the world and just taking in the sights and stuff. This is the kind of area where I expect to find Bill. Honestly. I also like driving around and exploring this kind of stuff. But funny enough, I don't really do a lot of it in real life that much because it's a bit different cruising around. Well, I think that's just a general thing. It's not just this game, it's like other games too. I generally do just enjoy driving around, having a radio station on, just chilling. Fun. I bet he's gonna be. If he's gonna be anywhere in this docks, he's gonna be here. He's even got a hard hat on, so he's gonna show up around the Hey, Showermore! Thanks for the follow the other day. Good to hear your voice in the chat. Same look as I thought, but I'm convinced this is the kind of area I expect to see him in. Alright, he is shooting the booty, whatever. Steady on now. Try over here. Come on, Billy, 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 Billy. Come on, Bill. Hey. Found this road. You might show up on here on the left somewhere, maybe. I hope, I mean, pray to God he does. Come on, Bill. Come on out, Bill. Please, show up, Bill. Ew, dude, there's people with hard hats everywhere. Where are you, among your brethren? Look good either. I mean, that was always the. I mean, ever since GTA 3 was like the first game to do this kind of thing, and that's what a lot of people just enjoyed, you know. I mean, before that, there was obviously 2 and 1 with the the top-down stuff, but I could never get into that. So, those games are a lot more harder. I remember playing GTA 2 quite a bit when I was younger, though, but I didn't really get very far. I did, however, like the reputation system of GTA 2. The whole idea that you could swap between gangs by killing members of the others and use that to split missions and stuff. It was kind of like that idea. There's a reputation system in this kind of game. But I don't think they've ever implemented it into any game since we can just sort of do that. Sort of walk around gang. I mean, it was kind of simple, really. You just essentially killed people of one gang and it raised your profile of them, flip the other. It wasn't massively complicated. It added to a sense that you sort of like were gaining the respect. Whereas I sometimes felt with the GTA games, like you kind of, because of the main story beat you followed, you were just kind of flipping around a bit, but throughout the sense of this is a bit different now. You end up being part of a gang, the factions, the 3 factions, and you don't really join any of them, you just go after and kill them all. Slowly but surely. I assume you are just going to go after all 3. It would be kind of interesting if, that being said, it would be kind of intriguing if like you only could go after one of the 3. And if you wanted to check out a different, I don't think that would be I think if that had been an option, it would have been great to do at this point. You had to go after them all, bump them off, get to know them a bit, but make sure you're slowly choking out their livelihood. I'm starting to wonder if this is either the spawn is against us or I should go to a different area. I'll do a sweep here and then we'll go to factory. I thought this would be a fairly certain bet build here, but really not. Just working a different section of the docks for these guys. We'll go to the factory area. Do I just spawn the GDAs? I'd have to say that the gameplay tweaks, even though this is janky and not like at all polished in a sense, I'd have to agree that the gameplay of this is better than 3 and Vice City. Vice City had a fantastic atmosphere, the 80s thing, absolute wonderful. Gameplay was a massive step up from 3, however. San Andreas was different. It had that RPG element, which was kind of cool actually. I liked that. Like you got fat, you had to exercise, you gained stats and endurance for riding vehicles. It's kind of like very cool, like RPG element. But I didn't play San Andreas like all the way through. I never beat any of the DDA games fully, so I always found from one mission I struggled with, and that's when I just stopped engaging with the campaigns and all of them. I would just literally go on that's when I would literally just start playing the side stuff and exploring different secret collectibles, doing the side activities, etc, etc, etc. This is going to be a fun area to play later. Yeah, we get the chance. I mean, we don't like the 80s atmosphere, and Vice City is just meh, but we did. Again, it's been years since I've played any of the DDA games though, so I can't really say if I like them anymore. I just know that Saints Row has some nice improvements over the DDA, first 2 DDA games at least.
94.8, this is Sludge.
But I still feel that there are some things that could be improved, but that's what the sequel is there for.
On the Rock, 94.8. You got it. How about Jane's Addiction, Mountain Song, on the Rock, 94.8.
Hey, look, it's a crate from the Bone Skull Merchant. Being announced tomorrow, the new Dead by Daylight expansion. People are trying to speculate like crazy as to what the hell it's going to be. It's a Skull Merchant, it's going to be a robot. It's going to have drones and laser sounds. I actually have Vice City on my PC. It's the only one of the 3 GTA games I have on my Steam account. There's like a side road, but factories is just such a small area for pedestrian. There's literally just one neck and maybe a little bit down here. So you're just going to appear at a 40 feet display on the side of the road here. This is proving to be a bit of a bust. unfortunately. I think I found the one Hitman mission that might take a bit longer than 10 minutes tonight. Justify me starting this shit early. I have a feeling I'm gonna get fucking at least half of those by the end of the playthrough. Hey, if this game keeps up the good shit, I might get more invested in this. But I should really restrain my collective completion. Well, even if it's not fully completion, try and remember there's a sequel to play. But I can't help myself with that. I don't... Oh god, I think it's done already. No, game addiction's back on and I can't cut this fucking staircase. Damn it! Damn it, damn. I wish it's one advantage behind this small car is I can get into some tight spaces. I have to do some tight squeezing to get out of it. Oh, whoa. Boom. No insane stunt bonus though. Hey, there he is. No insane stunt bonus, but how about insane build? Alright, build. Damn it, the only problem is he's going to move around a bit. Ah, he's going to move though. And I got him. There we go. Ah, they're too fiddly for precise kills. Anyway, he's dead. So, job done, I guess. Finally. Hey. Nice. That'll do. Right, so that just leaves the very final target remaining. So all that driving around wasn't worthless. Eventually, they will come to you by hook or by crook. Oh no.
Come on, I gotta piss.
Anus. Yeah, let's go get these rewards and then Los Canales up for an ass kicking afterwards. Actually, no, I might try out Escort afterwards. That's the only activity remaining I need to check out at least once. Maybe I'll even give that drug trafficking a try. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm not really a fan of the racing stuff to say, but we'll try it. So this guy is an FBI agent, and the only way to summon him is to go and begin a mayhem mission. Well, we could also just legitimately kill police, but that requires wasting ammo. Wow, another % gained. So, it's time to replay the same trick again. And for that, we're going to go to our old friend, Mayhem and Misty Lane. do like how, in terms of the story of this one so far at least, it's about taking turf off the enemy, and you can see it on the map. Like at the very beginning, you see every colour on the map. You know, the yellows, the blues, the reds, and you know what territory it belongs to. And as you take over stuff, you just slowly build up this bank of territory. I really like that idea that you're just slowly taking the city. You know, really cool. Not something you really kind of had a graphical indication of when it was supposedly happening in Vice City. You got a mansion at one point. I don't think in 3, I can't remember in 3 what the hell you really did. And I didn't get to the turf war part of SA to really see that part. But I think they did it alright in San Andreas, sort of. Even before I got to the turf war segment. Now, I believe the turf war is a build-up for part of SA, but I believe it's not the finale of it. I think something else happened after that. And then, but SA is also an enormous, really giant place, to the point where it has 3 separate areas. Like, really massive separate areas. Well, I remember you had the slummy kind of city where you start with. Then there's an area to the left that's like forest-y type stuff, has a lot of forest. And then there's a massive metropolis in the north, and but I can't remember. Yeah, but it's only the gang turfs on the end. Yeah, I remember that. It's sort of. I can't remember. Again, I never got to that. I never got that before. I just know that it builds you up towards that in the first bit of the game, but it's not the finale or whatever. Right, I take a quick piss before we do this again, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Thanks to the 9 people currently watching. I assume I better shoot no scope. That will be important. I spent fucking ages taking over Overturst at the start of San Andreas, knocking it out. I get to the point where I own Overturst, and then the story gets to the point where I'm kicked out of the island and I lose it all, and I have to do it slug all over again later. Wow, really? Phew. Jeez. That sounds very sort of brutal, doesn't it? You gain over territory and you get kicked out? And have to do it again? I had also heard that apparently the way of doing the turf stuff was apparently a little weird and not that actually great to do. It's something about how it works is a bit off. Anyway, so the plan for doing this particular Hitman is as follows. Step 1, do Mayhem, level 8. Get cop aggro, but actually fail Mayhem. That will be easy. Killing cops doesn't get you enough points. The reason I do this is because, well, now the caveat here is I don't want to be attacking any gangsters or else it gets harder. You just want to kill police officers once they start showing up. If we kill gangsters, we have to deal with drive-bys, and then this just becomes more annoying. So definitely do want to kill. Okay, this is good. Now we can just start killing the cops as they come. Yeah, I kind of did actually. I don't know, it's a tiny bit of aggro, but most of it comes from just killing them. Nah. From what happened last time, Drauken, the moment the Hitman was complete, the aggro vanished immediately. I remember it distinctly. Otherwise I would. Wow. Like I was literally right next to one and it just disappeared the moment the Hitman was over. Good. Doesn't really matter necessarily if we can't get it all. Get as close as we can in the 5 minutes we're given. Ideally we get like 4 stars or whatever. The main thing is do not anger a gang if possible. Once the police choppers come, that's where things get really good. We get a lot of aggro for killing a police chopper. It's just this part takes forever. Still very much on course here. Yeah, don't kill that person. Good. That will summon the police choppers. What we want. Oh, he's already here. Oh, but he's in the chopper though. Alright. Nice. There we go. Right, all I have to do now is just survive until the mayhem is over. That's the kicker. I just have to survive until the mayhem ends now. We aggroed the 5-star too early. But that's okay.
You're a parasite.
Oh my god. I think we aggroed him a bit too soon. I don't know if it'll count now, though. Here's the thing. Alright, get this. Also, we don't have the right weapon out, Drauken. The weapon has been swapped. Now we can do it, because our rifle was replaced. Now we just need to wait for him to show up. Is he in the helicopter? Yeah, done. He was in the chopper. Alright, job done. Ooh. Is that a golden magnum, I see? Fail. No, we were supposed to fail the mayhem, Neko. So we could actually acquire the target. And the achievement is your reward. I got... Ooh, nice. We got the golden gun. Is that a fucking rocket launcher, I see? We get a gold magnum and a rocket launcher? No way. And a discount from shopping for weapons. He meant bill fell down. Oh my goodness. We get a cheaper weapon. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, this is not good suddenly. Shit. The aggro disappeared last time. Okay, now we have a problem. We need to solve this problem quick. Fuck. Oh yeah, we better... Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, we just gotta get there. Not that far, hopefully. Oh crap! Run the fuck away. Yeah, you might be right, but I have to kill the occupants to do something about that.
Agent requesting backup.
Great, my hair is frizzing.
I mean, we could just die. It wouldn't be the end of the world. We've achieved our objective at this point. Taking the death might not be the worst option. But I would prefer to... Well, we'll see if we can get away with it first. Oh, we can take a police car. Works too. I'll sell for that. Hello.
Yeah, now go play nice.
Thanks. Bye, guys. Woo! Fuck yeah. I already have a van in my crib, so I don't need another. Nice. And with that, all the Hitman missions are completed. Fuck yeah. Right, and we have 18,000 bucks. So that was really, really good. We got a... So the weapons we gained were a platinum shotgun, a platinum SMG, a platinum rocket launcher, a golden gun magnum thing, and a discount on friendly fire. That's going to be really good, that. Well.
Your tears are fake, your words are...
No, it didn't that stage. So now, I want to check out what we got. Let's head to our crib, shall we? Heck yes. Oddly enough, thanks to the help of the guide, Hitman seemed to get a bit easier as it went on. Although it was still frustrating to look for targets. But it was definitely worth it. Told you, yeah, you played the game all that much. That's what I told you now. Well, now I can get to business. I think I might store a police car as well, just to add to the list of things. Might it be useful? Who knows? Don't know how, but might just be useful later on. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Oh, gold plated. Nice. So we get the Desert Eagle if we want it. So now I think in theory I'm allowed to equip all these good toys, right? Because I don't need to worry about swapping weapons out anymore. So I guess now I can take this and use it. So absolutely going to equip that. Absolutely going to equip this too. You know what, I'll even equip this, because fuck it, it's free. Platinum RPG. Oh, that one has 21 rounds as well. Holy crap, that's good. It has 21 rounds, so it's like a fucking capacity upgrade as well as a... Oh, that is so good. Because the RPG only holds 13, this holds 21. That is sweet. So we got a golden, well, pistol, whatever. We got a platinum. That. We got a fucking... I need to swap these out for... Oh, I need to swap these out for pipe bombs as well. So, good news, Shakar. We have just completed all the Hitmans. I am now loaded with good toys. So the only thing I really need to acquire then is just sniper ammo. And then... I am good. So I'll go acquire some sniper ammo and then... maybe buy some clothes? And then I can start kicking some asses. With some fancy as fuck stuff.
I hope the next dead body I see on...
I think it's quite... Oh yeah, 50% off. I have to wait a little while though. Yeah, not too long. I might just patrol the neighborhood and look for stuff while I wait. I walk around while I wait for the store to open. So... also, I gained a 50% discount at all friendly fire shops, so weapons will now be much cheaper to acquire. That by itself is enough of a prize by itself, honestly. These skin weapons are just a nice, very welcome bonus. And so I can get back to main missions, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm gonna prepare, but I'm gonna go do some escorts. And maybe even have a crack at that drug trafficking once to see if we'll get any luck. But, yeah, well, I did have another guide, to be fair, that helped. But I don't need it anymore, because all the deeds are done.
$5 grand betting on that motherfucker. I swear that spelling bee was fit.
He'll just leave. Hey, your worth is not just based on you offering secrets and all that stuff. You get your ass back here.
A couple more years, and I might be named partner.
They don't forget who you run with.
He never left. Yeah.
Best not be late for my meeting with Mr. Wong.
I assume that Maddock is still working a little bit somewhere. Excuse me. I'll never get rid of you. Oh no. I can't. That's it now. You know, summoned from the Arthurian legends, which I'm pretty sure is one of the first few times I saw you on. I was aware of you on the stream. Now, just.
That's a damn fine city.
Nice. So really then, the only weapons I'd ever need to replace is just a sniper rifle, actually. That's pretty much the only weapon I'll probably have to acquire. That being said, though, I wonder how I get ammo for these things. Do I just buy the equivalent weapon in the store to gain more ammo for them? Or will I have to go back to my crib and restock or something? Excuse me. Oh, that's good then. Dead cow, you will need that drink. Oh, really?
Welcome to the Saints.
Sorry. Yeah, I have a lot of other games to play, Shakar. These Saints Row games are going to be enough of an investment of time for the next couple of months. And that's in a year where Back to San X Episode 3 threatens to come out as well at some point. Also, Wrath Aeon of Ruin. And who knows what else. Oh yeah, and that Amnesia game, The Bunker, which has been delayed 2 months. That will also be something I'll be looking into when that releases. Oh, I'm sure you could. It's supposed to come out in spring, so I'd imagine we'll probably hear an announcement about it in the next month or so about whether it's going to actually meet that deadline or not. Might be nice to play that in between the Saints Row games as a breather of some sort.
I'm gonna go postal if this keeps up.
You go post it, huh? You do that, pal. Let's see what gets you. Sound almost like the scientist from Half-Life 1.
You saints should just leave people alone.
No. But that's pretty bold of you to be saying that in the middle of our own territory as well.
You men are all the same.
Yeah, you're right. We are all the same. Thanks for the casual misandry. I'll pass that on to God. When no, you're not welcome. You know, I don't even need to bump you. I've got good shit already. Alright. Buy some pipe bombs. I will max it out because shit. Nothing. Max out the sniper as well.
Self-defense is nothing to mess with, right?
Huh. AS-12 Riot. Current ammo 0. No. Not quite. It looks like it would replace it, but I'm guessing... So we don't want to do that. Maybe ever. If it's just if it's just like, mind you, these offer upgrades. I mean, I know, for example, the platinum one has a higher ammo clip as well, so it's not like replacing them would be just as easy as that. But that's a small snagu, I guess. It seems to replace the actual weapon entirely. Now, if the ammo regenerates at the crib, that's not a problem. But if it doesn't, then these are kind of limited time things that we'll have to use carefully. Anyway. I mean, for example, this thing has 15. I think that's the highest capacity of a pistol. 65, that's more than the 50 of the others. 15, that's definitely more for this thing. 21 the same, and so forth. Okay, well, if the ammo regenerates, then we don't have a problem. We just go back to the crib every so often to replenish. The only weapon I'll need to purchase is sniper ammo and pipe bombs. Everything else is sorted. Oh no, never bothered trying this game out. I think I have, but it doesn't really impress you. Well, we can go test it out a little bit. Alright. Well, now that's sorted. What I need to do now is I need to go and spend my money on expensive clothes, if any exist. So we're going to go into the... Yeah, we're going to go over here and get some expensive gear. Because we've got like 14 grand to spend. We might as well spend it. That's a splurge on all the cash right now, and then I'm really...
That Aisha character looks like a little whore.
Go there. That's where I'm going. Going to the rich district, and I'm going to do that. Thanks, pal. Alright, you press those charges. Never look getting into stick or anything. You think these are cool, we prefer 3 and 4. Fair enough. Alright then, Neko. I didn't even notice you had said that. I apologize. But good night, Neko. Thanks for tuning on by. I think there'll be another stream tomorrow.
Stillwater weather, like the inside of a dome stadium, isn't it? Gorgeous weather tonight and tomorrow. 81 in Stillwater.
It's moved to Stillwater 50 years ago. This was a place of promise. A lively city of culture and taste. Stillwater offered jobs and a glistening skyline that was the envy of the nation. My, how times have changed. Over the past 3 decades, the life of Stillwater has been choked out by gang violence and our skyline reduced to tattered brownstones. For years, our city has been calling for help, like a woman getting mugged in an alley, and no one has had the courage to answer her plea until now. My name is Richard Hughes, and I pledge to you here and now that I will return Stillwater to her former glory. I have seen what this city can offer, and I long to show that beauty to a new generation. This coming election, vote for me and secure your children's future. Once a beacon of promise, the district of Saints Row has long since devolved into a contemporary slum, a place for disease.
Sure.
I should have gotten a place on campus.
I can't afford to die. I just got a corner office.
Holy shit, are you crazy?
You're having fun with color remapping, or you're playing around in...
We sell only the finest in modern couture.
The finest in modern couture, eh? You're the safe as well. I'll bear that in mind. Alright, I'd like to buy your finest clothing. A fedora! Oh, yes. Gotta tip that fedora, my ladies. Yeah, get that purple black fedora. Hey Depop, how's it going? Yep.
Do you want that gift wrapped?
Nah, let's put it on my head for the rest of the game. It's all good, you know, it's all good. Head sewn sport coat. Lovely. Anything in purple? Hell yeah. Fine ass clothing. Lovely.
You do have excellent taste.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Shiny. Gold. Shiny. Yeah, give me some shiny ones.
You won't regret this.
What do you not do? Ooh, yeah. Normal low, left load low, right load low, both load low. Eh, show off my legs. Why not? Perfect. And a belt. Wear a US belt, an oval belt, or a crown. Yeah, let's go for a crown. Oh my goodness. I can't afford this. Shit, I can't afford it. Damn. But it'll give me more points. Ah, yes. We'll come back to you when we have some more cash. Oh yeah, a crown, absolutely. Right, so we'll come back here once we have a bit more money and conclude our fashion shopping. Maybe also look at some more jewelry, but I think we might be all blinged out for the bonus at this point. So, Huh. I think the last thing I'll do then in that case is give this activity a spin. The escort. The point of a weapon you can unlock if you complete all the snaps. It'll probably suit whatever fashion sense you are trying for. I'm just going for the clothes that unlock the more respect bonuses. I'm not really paying much heed to fashion sense, it's just a case of what gives the most respect points. But since I'm a loaded motherfucker, I'm gonna whirl the posh shit, I guess. Go up classy while I stuff this platinum increased shotgun in someone's mouth, I guess. And some purple.
Hear that bass line? Papa was a rolling stone.
32 times the respect. That's more than 60 times the detail. But hey, technically illegal. Alright. Class A.
Hey, darling. Why don't you have a seat? I don't mean to pick on you or anything, but most of the Saints go to places that are a little trashier. Why do I get the feeling you're looking for something other than pink? I guess you like to keep to yourself. That's good. I like discretion. Celebrities look to me when they're in need of companionship. They've all made their way into my little black book, and the list keeps growing. These are powerful people, and if their hobbies were made public, it would ruin their careers. To say nothing of my livelihood. If you're up for it, I need a driver. Simple job. Take the girl to the client, then give them enough time.
Damn, Michaela Reed let herself go. Drive around town while working girl entertains her client in the back seat. Keep the paparazzi away from your car to earn cash and respect. Okay. Hello. Oh boy. Ah yes, classical music. I did. Hello. Drive around and let the client have some fun.
We talked about.
So we have to keep away from the paparazzi. If you get too close to a news van, the pleasure meter will stop increasing. Don't let those new vans gain any footage. Oh no. But if they're on top of me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Take them out? Or have them crash? That works.
Let me turn around.
That's what I'm supposed to do. See if you can drive me on a freeway, news van.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Look at those titties.
Shit, I can't go when people are watching.
I see somebody.
Why? You got tinted.
Hey, I'm trying to entertain back here. Yeah, you're great.
Hey, don't worry, I got rid of the news van for you. All good.
That feel good?
Hey, yo. Sorry.
Didn't miss a drop.
Wow, you clean yourself.
Alright.
I'd love to play with you again.
See you at choir practice.
See you at choir practice. There's that clothing bonus kicking in. Twitch terms of service. The way levels of these get... Yeah, I can see this is something I'm probably not going to really... I think I'll sell for that. I might have sell for that, to be honest. I'm not really impressed with the idea of the activity, to be honest, to begin with. It's okay, I guess, but it doesn't really strike a chord with me. Ooh, I need more money though if I'm gonna do it. Well, where is it? It's here, isn't it? My nemesis. My fucking nemesis. The drug trafficking level 8 mission that eludes me so. Do I have one stab at it just to close the cell? Have another go at it? See if I can get lucky as hell. Spin my innermost. Yeah, I have to find myself actually having to correct that a few times, but it doesn't take long to adapt. I'm sure this is the correct one. Yeah, it is. It's next to it. Alright. Yeah, it's here. We meet again, drug trafficking. I've kind of avoided you for a while, but I'm ready to give you another stab. The unlocks from completing the insurance fraud. You know what? Now that I think about it, the insurance fraud is something else I might consider going into. Just because I actually enjoy doing that. More than anything. Alright, I'm gonna give it one shot. See how this goes.
Let's see you earn your keep.
And we'll see if we can get lucky. You're not really doing your cause any favors by being in the way there, so. I can't actually move the vehicle because...
Shit, I forgot this guy was...
Never mind. I guess he's going to go into the vehicle now. Go on. Off we go, pal. Bye. That was incredibly weird. Let's just roll with it. Nice. Disabling the driver definitely helps. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything on alongside me as I have to wait, but if the opportunity does arrive.
Coming through. Maybe they'll think twice before sending some bitches after us. Little spackle on this thing would be good.
Don't really appreciate the company there. It's strangely going okay at the moment. Don't know why. It kind of is. Okay, glad that was dealt with before it.
Is that the best they got?
Okay, get out, get out, get out, get out. Move position. It'd be real nice if these guys could just stop spawning for 2 seconds. I'd really appreciate it if they just gave us like 2 seconds to just fuck off and not spawn, but no, they don't. And we're not trying this again because this mission is stupid. I am not trying that again. There's no point getting worked up over multiple times. The only way to complete that mission is to literally get the luckiest run of all time. And there's no point bothering with strategy. Yeah, and the only way to complete that mission, Shakar, is I need the rare happenstances to happen 5, 6 times in a row. I need the AI to be perfect. I need the everything to just be perfect. It's otherwise it's really pointless trying. There's just no point in getting invested in it because it's a stupid thing anyway, and if I don't complete it, I don't complete it. It also means I can save my time bothering with any other game. I've thrown enough effort into that mission in the past. It's like there's some activities that will just require you to throw your head against the wall. I can choose whether I wish to do that, and I don't. So I'll keep trying every so often if I'm in the mood, but if I don't complete it, I don't complete it. I've earned good unlocks from, well, that. I don't want to be told about unlocks. Unless that's what I got from the insurance store thing. Please do not tell me what the rewards are. Thanks. I don't want to read any of them. I did not ask you to tell me what the actual unlocks are. I get. God damn it. Is there a mod around just for. Can someone just delete that particular comment for me? I might do them otherwise. I did say a few moments ago that I found the insurance fraud fun. I might give him a crack. I still need some money actually, so... I know you're not a mod. Nice. Let's just check, shall we? Mind you, I'm already... There's no ammo respawning, but to be fair, I am at max ammo, so that's probably why. I think actually these do respawn a little bit, because the Vice 9 is respawning, and that's been staying in my crib a little bit. So, that should be all good. I just won't look at it. It's fine. Alright. Oh boy, it's been 3 hours. I think we can call this a good session. I've tried out escort. I've now tried out every activity at least once, so I now know what stuff I want to get invested in. To be honest with you, I think what I might consider doing is maybe trying out the insurance frauds just for fun. I haven't tried the chop shop yet. That's an activity I haven't tried yet either. I've done hijacking, but what's the chop shop? No, don't do that. Just don't, please. Oh, I can get tattoos as well. So I still have things I need to spend my cash on at some point. So I might actually have a need to maybe do some insurance frauds to get a bit more money to just lock up maybe a little more extra clothing, and then I'm really set. Chop Shop is much like Hitman, but for vehicles. Oh. Okay. I see. Fair enough. Pardon me. Alright, well, where are the other insurance frauds then? There's this one I've already done. There's one here. And there's one there. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Good stuff. Alright. Well, maybe next time then, maybe I'll crack the insurance fraud ones and see if they give anything good. So, because then I can have a little more money for getting even better clothing, and then I'm really good. And it might also help for the unlocks as well, since having less damage from cars running into me is not a bad thing to get, actually. Considering I might get run over a few times. So, yeah. Good shit, good shit. Good shit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the stream on this point. I've a good high, I think. With all the Hitman stuff done, weapons acquired, much money spent, and I think I will do some more insurance fraud because it's fun. I mean, maybe I'll get some even cooler stuff if I do that. I mean, I actually like that one, so you know, the Hitman was necessity, but insurance fraud is one I actually kind of enjoy the idea of goofing into vehicles, so I think I'll work on that next. See how it goes. So screw it, I'll do that. Because the rest of the activities I'm not really that bothered with, to be honest with you. I mean, Mayhem is fine, it's fun I guess, but I'm not that bothered about it. That's the only other one I might consider, but I want to do insurance fraud for sure, because that's pretty unique and cool. So I think my plan's going to be to do the insurance frauds, and then after that, I really will start doing the main missions for a while. Maybe I'll break it up with the odd mayhem or other activity just to have a crack at them for fun or whatever. But for the most part after that, I really will then start getting these done quite a bit. Because that's the meat and potatoes of what I need to do. So yeah. Yeah, they're optional, but I do want to get on with them because it seems like there's going to be some cool stuff that gets unlocked as I go. But these side missions will help me to access stuff that will make the main missions easier. Like the fact I have 4 excellent weapons now is going to be massively helpful for the rest of the game. And insurance fraud might give me some defensive options for dealing with vehicles or something. I mean, hell, less damage from being run over by a vehicle, or maybe even less fall damage. Less fall damage would be great. That would be a big one as well, if that's an unlock. But don't tell me if it is. I want to find out for myself. Anyway, I will do another stream tomorrow night. Debating whether or not I should actually do some Dead by Daylight or if I should keep... Nah, I think I'll do the insurance fraud tomorrow. I'll keep going with Saints Row for one more bit, and then I might break it up with a Killer Adept this weekend. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. For those who have stuck around tonight, I hope you have enjoyed what you have seen. And I will see you tomorrow for some insurance fraud shenanigans. Have a good evening, and everyone stay safe.